G'day guys, I'm here for another budget artist pencil review, and this one that I have today is the Kaisercraft or Kaiser colouring pencils. I have the 36 set. In the stores you can get them in the 12 and 24 normally, and I found 36 on Amazon. I do believe there's a 48 set laying around somewhere, but for these reviews I try to stick with the 36, sometimes up to the 48 if I can get them for a reasonable price. But it's all about showing you the different budget artist pencils that are out there and what they claim and how they perform. So I've just taken the plastic off the tin. Now it says here, Kaiser Color Artist Colouring Pencils, Artist Quality Finish. Let's look at the back of the tin. So it has it all labelled into a colour chart. It comes with numbers as well as names, which is really nice. And it says Kaiser color pencils are ideal for illustration, colouring and design, which makes them a must for any creative art collection. Our ergonomic triangular shaped pencils make for easy use and a comfortable grip. The high quality cedar wood, outer and vibrant coloured core ensures a premium artist finish every time. Now, this is an Australian company. It's made in China. But what I do like is that they've used the correct spelling for colours, which is good. That's always a good start. Okay, so let's open them up and have a look. Okay, so we've got let's pull out our pencil. There we go. So we've got a name and a number. Some of these are a little bit rubbed off, so I don't know how long these would last on there. It says Kaiser Color by Kaisercraft. It's got a barcode and it says made in China. I know in at my local store you can buy some of these colours open stock. I'm not sure about all of them, but you can buy some of these coloured pencils open stock, which is always a plus when you're looking at coloured pencils, and especially if you're paying money for them and you only use a particular type, it's easy to replace them. Okay, so what we're going to do is I am going to go off and sharpen these, and then I will come back and we'll do some swatching. Okay, so I sharpened them using my iPod Orbits. This is one I got from Costco. It fitted nicely into the top. This doesn't take large size pencils, so it's a regular sized core and outer casing. You'll see that there's a little bit of wood shavings that have come from it, but they sharpened easily. There doesn't appear to be any too off center as I was sharpening them, which is good. So we've got this, the idea of the quality coming through already. Let's do a sniff test. It does have the smell of fresh cut wood, which I always like. Now, there are two metallics in here, and when I was labeling them out, I didn't realize that these were metallics, so usually I put the metallics at the end of the swatching, but they're in there. They're kind of close to the bottom anyway, so it will work just fine. Okay, let's get to swatching. If I can get them out of the case, which is always the struggle. Okay, we've got white. Now, if you haven't seen my swatches before, I do it on regular printer paper as well as on drawing paper, which has a bit more tooth, just to see if there is a difference in performance as they work. White, as we know, there's pretty much no point worrying about the white because it is, you can't see it, but it is there. Okay, let's get started with some colours. All right, yellow. I will speed this up so that you can watch and not have to listen to me talk the entire time that I am swatching. Okay, so we're back from the swatches, and I've got a couple of thoughts. They are a waxy based pencil. They can definitely feel the wax slip as you're going back over. And I'm going to be interested to see how many layers we do in the next test, because I've got a feel that the wax slip will build up. Okay, this is my thought. Nice selection of colours, yes. Do I care about the metallics? No. I have that many gold and silver metallic pencils now, it's not funny. But they're there. So that's the metallics here. What I would have done, okay, we can see here that we've got a lot of these blues are in a similar range. I would have liked a darker blue and take one of these blues out. One of them. Any, the royal, the denim, whatever one. Take one of them out and replace it with a darker grey. So that way we've got some grey options, because we've only got quite a light grey there, which makes it, I'd rather another grey than that blue. But other than that, we've got a fairly good range. We've got a fairly good range of lighter into darker of each of the colours, which is nice. And we've got a nice selection of greens and browns over different ranges. Okay, so that is that for the swatches. So now we get to look at how we look at the information or different stuff that comes along with it. Now, so we've got here, this is the big thing. Okay, they are, in Australia, they're $39.99 for 36. Okay, I think it's $29.99 for 24, $99.99 for 12, so forth. We've talked about the ergonomic shape, the vibrant colour, and then some open stock available. So that is a positive for them. Okay, so that's a positive that we've got open stock available. All right, so let's do some of the testing. So we're going to take the yellow and we're going to take a blue. And we're going to do a blend test. So this is just to basically see how many layers I can go up. I do go in lightly with these layers just to see if they blend together nicely and whether we can achieve a colour blend. So end up with green in the long run. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I kind of think I've reached my point. They're starting to slip over each other. And we got 10 layers in this center bit here. Okay, so that is that. We did get a color change. However, as I suspected, I could kind of tell as I was swatching them, they aren't going to be one that will give you numerous amount of layers. But you can get some layers out of it and you can get some blends. So that's the main thing, that the pigments will mix together and you can make different colors. Because with a 36 set, that's what you want to be able to do so that you can achieve some of those tonal ranges. All right. Next check is to see if it is soluble in water, because everyone seems to like to know that. Okay, so let's see if it will move in water. And no, so it is not water soluble. So that is a good test there. We're going to come back now and see what it looks like on the black. So I come in with yellow. This just lets us know how opaque the pigments are, or whether they're more translucent. Let's come in with cherry. I'm hoping you can actually see this and I'm not out of frame. Okay, and then let's come in with a blue. We use the same blue I used before, which I can't even remember what blue I used. I think it was marine. And then the white. Okay, so let's have a look at these in comparison to some of the others. I don't normally do a blue. Oh well, we got a bonus. Okay, so we've got the Aldi ones, which are some of the most opaque that I've come across. And even looking at this comparison, you can actually feel and see the wax shine, bloom on it already, compared to these ones over here. If we look at, so we've got Aldi, Ergo Soft, Montmart, Crunchyville, Studio, and Faber-Castell Black. So you can kind of see that they really aren't standing up in quality into opaqueness as those brands are. But that doesn't really mean much unless you're going to colour on black. What we do want to see is how it colours. So I'm going to colour this in. I always try to colour in a similar style as I have done in the other ones, so we can just kind of see how it looks and how it compares and how it works. Okay, so we're back and we've done the colouring. I'll just show you these ones against it, just so you can kind of see for yourself. And yeah, like, okay, so the big positive is that they're open stock, but they're waxy. So if you definitely feel that, like, I can feel, and when I'm doing it, I can feel that wax slip. So it's just something to keep in mind. There is a nice range of colours. Like I said, I don't say whether they're like super good or super bad unless I have real feelings, which, you know, with some of them I certainly do. It's up to you. These reviews are just to inform you and show you what they look like, how they perform. It's about what's available for you to be able to purchase and give you a bit of an idea. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that review. I've got a couple more pencil sets to go. I just keep buying them as I see them. It's kind of getting out of control. I have that many 36 pencil sets. It's kind of crazy. Okay, if you haven't already, you know, like, comment, blah, 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 subscribe, all of that kind of stuff. And as always, remember, be kind, be strong, and be a warrior. And I'll see you later. Bye.